Tonight on Ghosts in the Hood, Club Monte Cristo is legit haunted. Him and his staff are being groped.
Whoa.
What? I feel like something's in here with me.
Hey, Jess, what you feeling?
There's an energy here that's not welcoming.
This cleaner is freaky as hell. We gotta go in there and figure it out.
You see that? Is that sage? Why would they have sage? Just like to ward off spirits.
Hey, did you see that?
Hey, Birdie.
Go check out that magnetic tape.
We saw it move.
What is that?
Oh, did you see that?
None of these signs make sense. Where the hell are we, Deficio?
Koreatown.
So everybody got a little town. I seen little Tokyo, little Italy.
Chinatown.
Little Mexico.
Little Armenia.
Purdy got a town, little Gerbil town.
All right, guys, listen up. A guy named Michael hit me up. He's a owner of this club called Monte Cristo. He told me that him and his staff are feeling like they're being groped or touched.
Whoa.
Groping ghosts.
I mean, groping isn't always a bad thing.
By a spirit? Yeah, I think it is. You hear yourself? You love spirits and ghosts.
Yeah.
Shut up, Maddie. You love them a lot. You gonna
Maddie,
go home and be
shut
in
up.
your diary like, oh, today was the best day ever. I felt distinctly 2 spiritual fingers caress my EMF meter. I'm gonna find a new team.
Y'all lay off Purdy. Look, out of all the places we go, nightclubs are my absolute favorite. All right, guys. See, in nightclubs, you got all kind of freaky energy.
Brother, do you need to card him? Because he's like 12.
Shut up, man.
It's a nice place. You got people partying, people drinking, people smoking, people dancing. You probably had violence in these clubs. Hey, Mike. Hey, what's up?
Hey, Deficio.
Yeah.
What's happening, man?
Oh, nothing much,
Thanks
man.
for coming down.
Yeah, anytime.
Thank you.
It's the O.P.O. Who knows what that could lead to? All kind of energy can evolve from that. Yeah. How long you been in business here?
I've been here about 18 years.
It's a long time.
It's a long time. So, Mike, what kind of experiences have you had?
It's really hard just to nail it down to one thing because there's been so many occurrences. So we've seen apparitions out of the corner of your eye just walking past you. And then you look and they're not there. And you know what? There's been many times I'm walking through here and I feel something on the back of my neck. I mean, something actually touching me. You have that feeling where your hair is standing up. That happens all the time.
The whole 18-year period, or are we talking what?
Yeah, over the whole 18-year period. It comes and it goes.
So it took you 18 years to say enough is enough? I mean, it's been like 2 decades.
No, it was based on the last experience I had. We had thrown a huge party one night, and I was here early doing some accounting at the bar, and I heard my name called out. So I looked, no one was there, and then all of a sudden the janitor's door just slammed. So I said, okay, well, I've had enough. And that's when I decided to call you guys. Enough is enough.
That's some crazy.
Oh, yeah. No, it is. It's even been affecting my customers and the people who work for me.
You're the only one that's been touched.
Well, I had a odd experience. I go into the back room. Everything looks pretty normal. And all of a sudden, I feel this strange presence. Then something grabs me by the shoulder. I quickly turn, but nothing's there. I stayed clear of that area for the rest of the night.
Wow. So do you know the history of the place before you owned it?
I was kind of told it was like a Korean brothel nightclub type place.
Ooh, a brothel.
Yeah, well, they kind of started bringing in underage girls, which led to Vice. And then from Vice, it went to the police coming up, raiding the place, and I heard there was a shootout here with LAPD.
Wow.
Did anyone get hurt?
You know, I don't know.
So, you mind showing us around the place?
No problem, not at all.
Hey, Mike, let me know if you need me.
You got it.
Till
Okay.
Saturday.
Thank you.
Hey, good meeting you, man. Just because this club is creepy as hell, that don't mean they got a ghost.
That is a really creepy chandelier.
It could be a reasonable explanation for all of this.
In this area, you could see someone walking past you right here all the time.
No, thank you.
Michael said they've been seeing figures floating around. But in dark places like this, your eyes may play tricks on you.
Over there in that last booth, we've seen people sitting there.
Oh, really?
Shut up.
So
Yeah.
full-on apparition.
Like 2, 3 people there.
He also said they've been hearing voices. I mean, look, this is a big space. The slightest sound could just bounce off the wall.
We think somewhere in that area or right around that stage area where we're hearing, you know, the names being shouted out.
And as far as getting groped when nobody's around,
Where was the brothel part?
This whole area.
honestly, a prostitute ghost, yeah, that would make a lot of sense.
And the occurrences, they come and they go. They come and they go.
Just like prostitutes.
Wow.
But that's what we got to investigate, to prove or disprove what's going on here.
Well, you guys have seen the club. I just want to ask you guys if these spirits or whatever's in here, if they're good or bad spirits, or if this poses a threat to me at all.
I'll tell you what we do, man. We'll stay overnight, run our tests, and get back with you in the morning with some definite answers.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
All right, guys, Monte Cristo, that ain't your regular club.
Nope.
Mike and John, they got some going down in there. Simona, what did you find out?
Well, I did find out that someone died in that Korean brothel. So,
Really?
yeah.
The shootout?
Yeah, the shootout. Someone actually did die.
Man.
Also, I did put in a call to my friend Brittany, who works at the LA Historical Society, and she could find any kind of information about this area. So I'm just waiting for her to call me back, and I'll have more for you.
Cool. So, Purdy, what experiment you got for me tonight, man?
Since everyone was getting, like, touched in there, I got a way that we can actually detect that. This is a paranormal touch detector that we can place anywhere in there and see if we can get any contact.
What do they do, touch it?
Yeah, so all the spirit has to do is touch it, manipulate the magnetic field, and it'll light up and have a little alarm on it that we can hear.
Cool.
I don't want to get touched.
Yes, you do. Stop lying.
So, Jess, did you feel anything initially when we walked through?
Oh, yeah, there's something present in that space, I must say. You know, because it used to be a brothel and there's most likely sexual energy in the space, it could be a succubus.
Suck you, huh?
Succubus? It's an energy that feeds upon you in a sexual way. Like, this.
Not with the teeth like that?
Well, that's how it feels. They draw it out of you.
They have to yank like that, though?
That's aggressive.
Man, I'm just
Yanking,
man.
They feed on your sexual energies. A predatory, parasitic, sexual succubus.
First of all, I never want to hear parasitic and sexual in the same sentence again.
Look, we don't know what the hell is in there right now, so just be careful.
Yep.
Cool. Let's get to it. And if it's a succubus, make sure you drink a lot of water. Monte Cristo's got it all. Murders, prostitutes, and now maybe even a damn succubus. This could be our first succubus. It could be any of those things. So tonight, the O.P.O's gotta be ready for it all.
All right, guys. Whatever's in there, let's find it. Keep your eyes peeled.
I wanna have Jazz and Purdy hang together. That way Purdy's test can back up whatever Jazz is sensing.
Hey, Birdie,
Go ahead and run an EVP session.
you got it.
And Matty, I'm sending him into the VIP section by himself with Purdy's touch detector.
Okay.
You know, I know the up, but spirits are attracted to fear. And that's why I sent him in there. So you look at him. He's scared as hell. Now, the O.P.O has seen some wild, but tonight I think Monte Cristo is going to be one of the wildest that we've ever seen.
Allow me to read enough of the energy to understand what it is that you want.
What are you feeling, Jess?
There's something in this room. I would say that it almost doesn't want me to read it too much, you know? It's not letting me read it. You know, sometimes when I'm reading a space, an energy's kind of timid, shy, meaning it's not ready yet. But walking into the space, right off the bat, I felt something watching, following me, kind of making me feel like I shouldn't be there.
Hey, Jess.
What's going on? What you feeling?
It's getting really clear that
There's an energy here that's not so
welcoming. The energy's like telling me to go. It's not like it's not a happy energy. It says Get out of my space. This is my place. This is territory of mine. It's territorial. I don't know yet. A lot of interference.
Yeah, D, y'all aren't seeing anything on the monitor, are you?
Look at this fool. What is he doing?
Hello? I feel like something's in here with me.
It looked like he about to pee on himself.
He was always kind of a weaker kid growing up in the family.
Was he a mama's baby?
Oh,
Is that
yeah.
what?
He
Yeah.
loved his mama, boy. They used to call him Titty Baby.
I believe you.
Holy! Okay. What the hell's going on, man? Oh!
Hey, Matt, what's up?
All right, yo! Hello!
Matt, you okay?
What the was that? I feel like something's in here with me. Oh! Holy! Okay, what the hell's going on, man? Okay. All right, yo! Hello! What the was that?
Matt!
Oh my God.
Hey, Matt, what's up?
Something touched my neck.
What happened?
I don't know.
Yo!
What happened, man?
I was sitting there and something touched my neck. It felt like 3 fingers on my neck right here. Is there a mark on my neck?
I don't see anything, a little red, but no scratching or anything like that.
I'm not crazy. I'm not bugging.
With Maddie, you gotta take these scares with a grain of salt. But right when that happened, Purdy's touch detector did go off.
Yeah, that thing was going off too. That was freaky.
As much as Maddie is freaked out, this is confirmation that some paranormal is going down at Monte Cristo tonight.
Look, this is what I want y'all to do.
Jazz, Purdy, you go back to your spots by the booth and try to make contact.
Now, we gotta get to the bottom of exactly what this is.
And also,
Maddie needs to stay in there alone again. Because whatever this is, it
May be attracted to Matt's energy. Even if I have to come out my pocket and buy Maddie some new drawers.
Did he break something? What's that?
Damn, the table is broken.
Sucks so bad. This is not fun. So not fun.
I understand that we may not be welcome in your space at this present time.
Hello?
Hey, Moon, it's Brittany.
Hey, Brittany. What you got? To get more information about this property, I hit up my girl Brittany from the LA Historical Society.
So the first people to build on the land were a rich couple. They built their first home, actually, right where the Monte Cristo is.
She has access to property records and all sorts of historical information about the city.
The husband's name was Reuben Shetler.
Okay.
He was a chicken center. They
No,
had a lot of money,
it's Shetler.
And they built their
are you saying it's Shetler's?
Damn.
and they were a very devout Jewish couple.
Okay.
And they were very prominent in the Jewish community at the turn of the century.
Wow, how ironic is that? They were like this religious people, and now this club is like some freak show.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy when you think about it like that.
Okay, well, thank you, Brittany.
Not a problem.
Wow, that bitch stay up late. I wonder what she doing. Studying history?
Knowing that someone may have lived on this property, now that's some significant information. Damn, I don't get it, though. I mean, why would a Jewish couple be haunting this place?
Maybe other tragedies came about or had something to do with them, or how did they pass? Maybe something happened.
Right.
How all this information links up with other theories, I really can't say. But it is something to consider.
Do you inhabit this space? Oh, okay. Thank you.
Hey, Jazz.
What are you feeling?
Hi, DeFicio.
I picked up on some energy as I did in the beginning, but it's getting really clear that it is not a dark
Negative energy.
Yeah, okay. 10-4.
Does that rule out the succubus theory?
I think so. I think so. This is why if I did a deeper read.
Well, I can clarify that, maybe?
I can do some trance mediumship. And then whatever spirits are in the space can talk through me.
Copy that, baby. If you're feeling it, I'm with you. Go ahead and do your thing. We got you on cam.
Trance mediumship is when the medium goes into an induced state of trance and lets spirits come in enough to communicate through you.
Jasmine's about to go into her spiritual meditation.
Purdy, don't touch me during this, okay? Don't touch me at all. It's almost like a level of sleep where it's very, very deep, and trance medium lends themselves over to the spirit.
I mean, she's usually weird, but this is like over the top. This is especially weird.
And when you're in that space, you are able to step aside a little bit and you become a receptacle of the information, and they borrow your voice and they speak through you.
Okay, Deficio, I'm gonna start doing the EVP session.
Copy, bro. We got you on cam.
Jasmine and Purdy, main stage area. Jazz, are you still there? Am I communicating with Jasmine right now? Or am I communicating with somebody else?
It's my home.
Oh.
Is this your home?
Yes. This is like something I've never seen before.
Indeed.
You're gonna tell me if it comes this way, right?
Calm down, Maddie. We're talking to Jazz right now. Just chill.
What is that?
What?
Matt, what's up?
Oh, that's okay.
What you got?
Okay. That's a balloon. To shine, like some light shined off it. It looked like it was a demon.
Man, you scared out of us.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What's that? You see that?
What the?
It was like it was raining.
Are you?
Still here with us?
Yeah, what was that?
Can you manifest yourself?
Show us that you're here.
Oh.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What's that? Like it was raining.
Are you?
Still here with us?
Yeah, what was that?
Can you manifest yourself?
Show us that you're here.
Oh. Hey, Purdy. There was some orbs. They were all over the camera, all over the monitor, man.
Well, if they're all over
Over there, then they must be all over us.
too, right?
Copy that.
I got 3 words to describe Monte Cristo. What the?
That was some freaky, was it not?
Yeah, you read my mind right there.
Were me and my own the scene falling from the ceiling? You know, it could have been orbs, or it could have been dust.
Hey, guys. Why don't y'all head on back
To the RV, I think we can wrap this up.
But regardless, it's too much of a coincidence that it happened right when Purdy asked the spirit to manifest itself.
I don't want to go back in there. No more me by myself.
But with the evidence that we got, I think we got enough to connect the dots and present a theory to Michael and John.
Between Monda's research and what Jazz was feeling and Purdy, your thing, and, you know, we're sitting here looking at the monitors and...
Just not gonna talk about the fact something touched my neck.
Okay, guys, let's go. Let's break down.
Purdy,
Yo.
do you have some nails or wood glue or something?
Not that I know of, no.
I know you ain't trying to just rig this up.
I got this, yo.
Yeah, that's...
Look at that.
It's broken.
That is legit right now.
This is why we can't bring him anywhere. He breaks everything.
It's fine.
You using your quads, aren't you?
So
They
hard
about
right
to
now.
shake. Exactly.
So
they
hard.
shaking right now, aren't they?
Once we wrapped up everything last night and went through the evidence, man, me and Purdy had some hellified stuff.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey, Mike.
How you guys doing?
Oh, man.
Everything
cool.
okay?
I accidentally broke your table. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Mike and John, I mean, they're gonna be surprised with what's actually in Monte Cristo.
man, you got some stuff going down in this Monte Cristo.
Yeah.
When they see this, whoo, it's gonna blow their mind.
Well, what'd you guys find out?
On this particular investigation, I decided to send Matty into the back room, and he felt a sensation like he was being touched, right?
Where were you being touched, man?
And I distinctly felt like 3 fingers on my neck.
Purdy, show Michael and John that moment.
Got it.
I feel like something's in here with me.
Holy! All right, yo! Hello!
Matt, you okay?
What the was that? I have no explanation for what the hell that was, but it was freaky as hell.
During this time, Purdy and Jazz was in the main room where you heard your name being called, right?
The voice is up there, yes.
Okay, so Jazz wanted to try a new technique.
Yeah, I went into a deep trance so that spirits can communicate through me as a vehicle.
Really? Okay.
And let me tell you, it worked. Here's a video of that moment.
My home.
That sounds like home. So this is confirmation that the spirits, they used to live here.
Right.
Yeah.
See, Mike, the crazy thing is that as she's lying on the floor, me and Maunda are paying attention to the surveillance cams in the club.
Okay.
We look at the monitors and see something peculiar, something strange. And we actually got video of that. Now I want you to pay close attention to the upper left-hand corner.
All
Right.
right.
Right up here.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What's that?
What the
See that?
Right there.
Yeah.
Can you manifest yourself? Show us that you're here?
Oh, yeah, what is that?
Those are called orbs.
They're kind of like an anomaly.
Unexplainable. Some people believe they're spirits. You know, some people believe they're just dust. But if that's the case, then what caused the dust to start flying in the first place?
How about you? You guys got me. I have no idea.
Could it be a spirit that we were capturing? We do believe so.
So what came out of all this? I mean...
Yeah, so during the investigation, Maunda got a telephone call from one of her friends that got some information on this particular location.
Yeah, and what she told me was before this was a club, before it was even a building, there used to be a big home here, owned by a very devout Jewish family.
A Jewish family?
Yeah, the Shettlers.
I didn't know anything about that.
It's way back in the day.
Yeah. It's like the early 1900s.
So you think that may have some...
Yeah, because it kind of goes along with what Jasmine felt.
They claim this space. They're saying this is home, this is home.
I get you. So they're upset because we're inside their home.
Yeah, I actually had a voice recorder running at the same time. So when I enhanced the audio, I should actually get any answers that we may have missed. Turns out, we did.
To us, it sounds like the word respect.
Oh, wow.
Play it again.
Yeah,
See?
I heard that.
Maybe they want you to respect the fact that, you know, this used to be their home.
Right.
I see. So what do we do to make them happy?
The O.P.O likes to give solutions, so we didn't really have the expertise in what we uncovered here, so we called upon an expert.
I admit, okay, this was a tough one for the O.P.O. We usually have a solution, but this was way out of the realm of what we normally do.
Actually, here's our expert now, Rabbi Mindy.
You brought a rabbi.
How are you?
These are the owners.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
All right.
Hey, Rabbi.
Shalom, homie.
This guy, without a doubt, knows what he's doing.
It's a big honor that you thought of me to come down here and check out the disturbances.
And hopefully, it'll help out the situation.
So I think that what's going on here is there's something called Shabbos. I don't know if you're familiar with Shabbos. Shabbos is a day of rest, and it happens to fall out on Saturday. You know, that could be a reason for the disturbances that on Saturday you guys are not resting. So I think if we do a prayer that represents rest, that might end the disturbances.
Okay.
Okay?
Good, yes, sir.
When someone encounters a spirit, the first thing they want to do is get it up out of there. They want to push it up out of there.
I'm actually pretty confident.
Yeah.
I see you take this seriously, and I think that will add to God taking this seriously and getting rid of the disturbance.
What I've learned is if you appease the ghost or extend some type of olive branch to it, it calms the situation down.
Kadesh.
Kadesh.
Orchat.
Orchat.
Karpas.
Karpas.
It sounded like to me that the Shetlers were a good, upstanding couple and a pillar in their community.
Magirasa.
Motzi Matzah.
Mochimasa.
In no way are they casting a negative energy on this club.
Elahana Malka de Alma.
Michael and John really ain't got nothing to worry about.
Beirach.
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 Very good.
Shetlers ain't gonna hurt you. They cool.
And that's how it's done. Saying this prayer on a weekly basis, I think it will bring calm.
Rabbi Mindy, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for having me in mind.
Yes.
Plus, they still own it. How you gonna tell somebody that they own it? They just died. They didn't stop owning it. At least that's the way I would think.
Thanks for coming down.
Thank you very much. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Mike, thank you.
No, thank you guys.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Show them a good Shabbos and call it a day. At least it wasn't a damn succubus.
So where are we?
West Adams community, y'all. This cat named Steve hit me up. He's the owner of this dry cleaners, right? And he says that he's been hearing bumps in the night, footsteps. He's been hearing noises that he can't explain. So he's just been experiencing what he believes to be paranormal activity.
Haunted dry cleaners? That's different.
I tell you what's interesting. He's also said that some of the garments that he dry cleans, those disappear. I mean, it's just been crazy.
Oh, so that's what we're doing? We're just gonna blame missing dry cleaning on a ghost? Because that means every dry cleaner is haunted.
All right, guys, let's go.
When I talked to Steve, it seemed like the brother was at the end of his rope.
Big ass sign. I wonder if this is the place. Every letter is like 3 parties.
I mean, there's some messed up stuff going on around here. And for the life of him, he can't figure it out. Hey, Steve?
Yeah.
I'm Deficio.
Oh, hey. I'm glad you guys came.
Yeah. It seemed like the O.P.O was his last resort, and it's on us to figure out what the hell is going on.
So this is the floor of the shop. I started this place 15 years ago, and we never really had any problems until a few months ago. There'll be like random noises, like a knock here, a bump, some footsteps. It's freaking everybody out.
When this stuff happens, what time of day is it? I mean, is it normally at night when y'all close, or?
It happens more at night.
Okay.
Especially if you're alone.
Yeah.
Like the other night, I was in the back there. I was all by myself, just doing some paperwork. All of a sudden, I heard someone say my name. Steve. I come out, and this conveyor belt starts right up. So I go over there to check the switch, but there was nobody here.
Wow.
So, Steve, has any deaths happened here or around the neighborhood?
One of my guys, he passed away a few years ago, Edgar. Pretty young guy, in his mid-40s, died of a heart attack. But Edgar didn't die here, and I don't see him causing the problems that we have now.
Right, right.
Look, we'll come in here tonight, do our investigations, run our tests. We'll have you some definite answers in the morning. You called the right folks.
Thank you.
All right, guys, let's get to work.
Hey, Steve, how much does it cost to clean a sweat seat-up?
A sweat seater, $9.99.
Coming up.
If there is an energy present, please come forward.
Go ahead, baby.
Did you hear anything behind me?
Hey, did you see that?
Oh, yeah.
What the hell?
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah. I first knew I had this gift when I was like 5 years old. The energy here, it's coming through now. I would speak to my imaginary friends. It turns out they were not imaginary friends at all. They were my dead relatives I was speaking to. Hello, my name is Jasmine. Nice to meet you. I am in your personal space.
She's so weird. I am so happy to have Jasmine as a part of our team, but in all honesty, she creeps me the out.
Jasmine's going like full-on exorcist.
She's one of them dangerous ones, because on the outside, she's normal, but then you start to, peel back them onion layers. Ah!
All right, guys, y'all heard Steve. He got some legitimate stuff that's going on. He believes it's paranormal. Malfunctioning of his machines, noises that he can't identify, because he know what his sound like. So we gotta go in there and do the damn thing.
Just me or DeFicio seem real fired up today?
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, man, you are charged.
You're on it.
Well, he did give me a hookup on my cleaning my sweat Steetos. I'm gonna let him go.
That explain it. Perfect sense.
Anyway, look, we gotta go in there and figure it out. Pretty, what you got for me, man?
So this is pretty cool. DeFicio, we talked about this.
Yeah, you told me about it.
Magnetic viewing film. Spirits are energy, right? So if we hang these up where, the carousel's been moving, turning on and off, then hopefully maybe a spirit will pass through it, and we could probably get like maybe an imprint of a spirit. So this would be really cool to use tonight. On top of that, one more cool piece, these right here.
3D glasses from the movie theater.
No, they actually have a camera built into the middle of them. So this will also be just another pair of eyes for us.
All right, so we know what we gotta do. Does anybody got any questions, concerns?
No concerns whatsoever, DeFicio. Let's get in there and do some team stuff. Yeah. Go, Purdy flashlight.
Thank you, Purdy.
So, we all know what we're doing tonight, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, let's do it.
Yes.
All right.
Cool.
Okay, I'm going in.
Look, I really don't know what the hell is going on in this cleaners.
Remember, our strongest theory is Steve's former employee, Edgar.
Every noise, every bump, every knock, could it be a spirit? Who the hell knows?
Why don't you look around the neighborhood, to see if there's any reason for this happening?
I'm on it, all right?
But I know one thing, we're gonna get to the bottom of it.
Look at all the employees. Why would he keep the employees of the month in his office and not out where people could see them?
He talks a lot out of fear.
That's the whole purpose of employee of the month.
Look, guys, Matt.
You do a good job.
And the customers see your face.
Matt.
And they go, that guy works really hard.
You see that?
Is that sage?
Why would they have sage?
Just like to ward off
spirits.
Sage?
Yeah, sage. So I wonder if that's sage blocking anything coming in here. He did say that
He heard stuff coming outside of the office.
he never said it was actually in the office, correct?
That's correct.
If it's cool, we want
We're gonna go back out into the main room.
to copy that.
Matt, let's go.
I feel better like in this sage room.
Let's go.
Why are you trying to talk to me all sexy? What's wrong with you?
It's not talking sexy. I'm telling you to get
No,
your
I
ass
was
over
like,
here.
we-
Let's do this.
I heard you talk to a chick on the phone like that. That was creeping me out.
working with a dumbass.
With all due respect, if there is an energy present here in this room, please come forward.
Hey, Jazz.
Yes, DeFicio.
Hey, baby, is everything all good in there? You getting anything?
I'm feeling a presence. I just connected just now, but I'm not sure yet. I need a little more time. I just connected. It's not crystal clear what it is yet, but I can feel something here. How do you know Steve? Why do you call his name? It's really hard right now to tell if it wants to communicate, but it's gonna get stronger, this presence, once I tap right into it. But right now, it's just lingering. Who are you? It's okay. Tell me who you are.
Oh, DeFicio.
What you got?
You ready for this?
Lay it on me.
Dude, just a few years ago, right down the block from here, they found this woman who was actually murdered by her 18-year-old son who worshiped Satan.
What?
And he did all kind of ill to her body. He skinned her alive. He took her eyeballs out.
What?
He carved like these upside down crosses in her bones. Like, that's some crazy. So possibly it could be the energy of his mom trying to get help.
Could it be the lady that was killed by her son wandering around the neighborhood and made her way into the cleaners? Maybe.
You think that's what it could be? Maybe the mom?
I mean, she probably used the same cleaners.
Cleaners, yeah.
Maybe she was cool with Steve when she was living, and she's looking for help just anywhere she can go.
To have a son that do that to you? That's sick.
She damn sure can't stay at her son's house, because that is crazy.
There's a white dude.
Of course.
Connect with me. Deficio?
Go ahead, baby.
Did you hear anything behind me?
No, what'd you hear?
I like a knock.
I don't know.
Hey, Purdy, Matt.
Did y'all hear anything? You feel anything?
Jazz just heard a knock in the area
that she's in.
Nothing yet. Not a damn thing.
Huh.
Hey, do you see that in the middle, that magnetic film?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know
Oh,
what
it looks like it's...
Hey, Purdy.
Go check out that magnetic tape right behind you, right in the middle.
We saw it move.
The is that?
What the hell?
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah.
Hey, do you see that in the middle, that magnetic film?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what
Oh,
the-
it looks like it's...
Hey, Purdy.
Go check out that magnetic tape right behind you, right in the middle.
We saw it move.
The is that?
What the hell?
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah.
Hey, Deficio.
Obviously, like, something made contact with this.
Copy that, man. Me and my owner was sitting there looking at the cameras, and well, we saw something.
I mean,
Is this?
Hey, don't handle that so rough. We want to see it.
That's evidence, bro.
Okay, it looked like a face like this, but then like this. That's
What the hell? Okay. It's a ghost penis.
that's the balls and the.
Matt, you gotta stop smoking before you get to investigation.
You got to. Seriously.
What's going on in here?
Hey, Purdy.
Go ahead and do some EVP, and Jazz, I need you to ask the questions.
got it.
Purdy's magnetic strip, actually gave us some evidence. But the only thing is, it's inconclusive.
When you were alive, did you come here often?
We need something a little more decisive.
Do you feel comfortable here? Do you feel safe?
This is why Purdy's audio recorder is so essential.
Did you die peacefully? Thank you. Yes, thank you.
It could hold the key to this case.
Hey, I don't know about you guys, but I believe we have enough.
I want y'all to head on back to the RV.
So we're gonna have to review that evidence and see what's on it.
Hey.
And hopefully, we'll be able to give Steve some solid answers as to why this thing is here.
Whatever this is, we'll figure it out. And we should come up with something, because I'm not really just for certain right now. We need to go through that evidence and give that to Steve first thing in the morning.
And they're off. Onward, Munchkin slave.
You should spin them.
Yeah, get on one side.
Okay, y'all ass. Wait. Come on. Okay.
Don't break it.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
guys. Hey,
Y'all about to make me throw up? That's not fun.
what are you doing? You gonna break it?
Once we wrapped up last night, me and Purdy stayed up all night to the crack of dawn, going through all the evidence.
Seriously, guys, Steve is gonna be here.
All right, when he get here, we stop.
Get out of
Man,
there.
he's gonna show up pretty soon.
Ow.
Yeah, that's what you get.
That's what you get.
But it was well worth it, because once Steve sees this, he's gonna know something is in his damn cleaners.
Hey, guys.
Hey,
Hey, Steve.
Hey, Steve.
What you doing?
Here.
How's it going? I don't know if that's gonna make him happy, but hopefully it'll give him a peace of mind to know that he ain't going crazy.
Steve, the things that you experienced, well, so did we. It is some crazy activity going on in this cleaners.
Yeah, a lot of weird things, right?
Right. So let me walk you through our night. For this investigation, Purdy had an experiment he wanted to run in here. Purdy?
Yeah, that's right. So what I was using was something called magnetic viewing film. Spirits actually have a magnetic energy that surrounds them. So when this film is being brushed by maybe a spirit or going past it, it'll actually show like if a spirit has been playing around with the film, basically.
Purdy hung some of these in this general area, and something came in contact with it. Purdy, go ahead and show him.
Yeah.
Hey, Purdy, go check out that magnetic tape. We saw it move. You see it move?
Is that?
What the hell?
Hey, Deficio. Obviously, like, something made contact with this.
What
something...
Pretty creepy, right? Don't you show him?
Yeah.
Wow. At this point, we knew something was here.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Maybe he was trying to communicate. So that's when I told Jazz and Purdy to run some digital recordings. A lot of times, what you can't hear with your naked ear, you can hear it with the digital recorder, especially when you amplify the sound.
Mm-hmm.
And when we reviewed it, we actually got the answers that we think you're looking for, Steve. Go ahead and play.
When you were alive, did you come here often?
Hear that? So we think the answer was always. Wow. So the second question we asked was, did you die peacefully? Check this out, Steve.
Did you die peacefully?
We think it said young.
Young.
Yeah, like young in age. Let's let him play it one more time for you.
Did you die peacefully?
Wow.
Based on these questions and based on what Jazz was feeling and Purdy's experiments, we all come to the conclusion that this presence, this spirit, positive as it may be, is actually your former employee, Edgar.
Edgar?
Think about it. He died young, and he worked his ass off, like you said. I mean, I don't know, maybe this was a place of solace, of peacefulness to him.
I can't say I'm crazy about Edgar staying here, haunting the place, but it is what it is.
His legacy is really pressed into the wrinkles of time of this place. You know what I'm saying?
Edgar was a very, very nice man, a good worker. I suppose if it had to be anyone, I'm okay with it being Edgar.
Now, here's the thing. We figured that recognizing the work that he did here for you while he was here would give him a level of peace. So here's what we came up with. Matt?
Once again, it just goes to show that the O.P.O, we handle our business.
Flat out. You know how most businesses honor their employees of the month, you know, with a plaque. Nice picture, huh?
Edgar, I can't believe it.
If you got a problem, I don't care what you got going on, holla at your boy.
So, you know, we thought this plaque would appease Edgar. I mean, it'll make him feel good. We put on here, eternal employee. You know, in death.
I don't care if you got ghosts, poltergeists, hauntings, aliens, Trump trying to come rally in your damn neighborhood. I don't care what it is.
Thank you, O.P.O.
Thank you for calling us.
Call us, Instagram us, Facebook us. O.P.O, baby. We got you.
A haunted cleaners. Really, DeFicio? That's what we've come to?